Hello, and good day to yous. Welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. Well, apologies for not being here yesterday. I got a late notice about some work I had to do in the morning, so I did not feel like streaming that night. So it would cut into my sleepy time. And it's been a while since I actually played. I had time to run back and fix my name, which required me replaying the whole game again, because apparently I can't just modify name settings in the dock. Alright, so I guess we're officially a Grey Warden now? Managed to survive.
My decision is final. I will stand by the Grey Wardens in this assault.
You risk too much, Cailan. The
Ooh.
Darkspawn Horde is too dangerous for you to be playing hero on the front lines.
If that's the case, perhaps we should wait for the Orlesian forces to join us after all.
I must repeat my protest to your fool notion that we need the Orlesians to defend ourselves.
It is not a full notion. Our arguments with the Orlesians are a thing of the past, and you will remember who is king.
How fortunate Marek did not live to see his son ready to hand Ferelden over to those who enslaved us for a century.
The bags under
Then
your
our current
eyes are
forces
starting to
will
look a
have to
bit
suffice,
thicker
won't
there.
they?
Are you turning
Duncan, are your
evil
men ready for
already?
battle?
They are, Your Majesty.
And this is the recruit I met earlier on the road? I understand congratulations are in order.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Every Grey Warden is needed now. You should be honored to join their ranks.
Your fascination with glory and legends will be your undoing, Cailan. We must attend to reality.
Clean those.
Fine. Speak your strategy. The Grey Wardens and I draw the Darkspawn into charging our lines, and then?
You will alert the tower to light the beacon, signaling my men to charge from
To flank
cover.
the Darkspawn, I remember. This is the Tower of Ishal in the ruins, yes? Well, who shall light this beacon?
I have a few men stationed there. It's not a dangerous task, but it is vital.
Then we should send our best. Send Alistair and the new Grey Warden to make sure it's done.
I mean, things would probably go better smoothly if I had somebody with me. I'll do my best.
Rely on these Grey Wardens too much. Is that truly wise?
Enough of your conspiracy theories, Loghain.
Bruh, this
Grey
is
Wardens
like
battle
our
the
whole
Blight no
reason
matter
for
where
being.
they're from.
Your Majesty, you should consider the possibility of the Archdemon appearing.
There have been no signs of any dragons in the wilds.
Isn't that what your men are here for, Duncan?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Now, is
The tower and its beacon are unnecessary.
the big bad always a
Separate
dragon,
Trust any
or
lives to
just
your
this time
spells,
around?
Mage. Save them for the Darkspawn.
Enough! This plan will suffice. The Grey Wardens will light the beacon.
Because it sounded
Thank
like
you,
they could
Loghain.
manifest in any
I
way.
cannot wait for that glorious moment. The Grey Wardens battle beside the King of Ferelden to stem the tide of evil.
Yes, Cailan. A glorious moment for us all.
Sorry, something in my throat.
You heard the plan. You and Alistair will go to the Tower of Ishal.
Oh, right.
and ensure
I
that
stripped
the
everybody down of their equipment because I
won't be
knew they were going to die. I forgot
This is
you're
by the King's personal
still
request,
alive.
Alistair. If the beacon is not lit, turn Loghain.
I'll give him back his
to
gear in a
the
sec.
charge.
So he needs two Grey Wardens standing up there holding the torch, just in case, right?
Where is this Tower of Ishal exactly?
The tower is on the other side of the gorge from the King's camp, the way we came when we arrived. You'll need to cross the gorge and head through the gate and up to the tower entrance. From the top, you'll overlook the entire valley.
When do we light the beacon?
We will signal you when the time is right. Alistair will know what to look for.
Can we join the battle afterwards?
Stay with the Terran's men and guard the tower. If you are needed, we will send word.
What if the Archdemon appears?
We soil our drawers, that's what.
If it does, leave it to us.
But that's all you have.
I want no heroics from either of you.
How much time do we have?
The battle is about to begin. Once I leave, move quickly. You'll have less than an hour.
I know what I have to do.
Then I must join the others. From here, you two are on your own. Remember, you are both Grey Wardens. I expect you to be worthy of that title.
Alistair Stemley Sr.
May the Maker watch over you.
May he watch over us all.
Alright, you. Let's put on... What sort of skills did you have? I think you were a sword and border like me. Not these ones. Spells and talents, that's it. Yeah, he's got sword and boarding. So I want to give you... No, helmet. Gloves. Some split mail boots. Split mail armor, I guess. Metal kite shield. I'll give you back your token, because apparently only you can wear it. Who's got a mud idol? Oh, it takes up a necklace slot? Okay. Those are just gems. And I guess a longsword? It's like, I don't know how valuable +4 attack is. Is that better than, like, the damage calculation? I don't know. Like, if that's even half as effective as damage, then probably be better to wear a dagger than it is a sword. Can't want to see your values anywhere. Increases damage from all weapons. Increases attack score in melee combat by 0.5 for each point. Oh, and he needs to level up. Oh, wait, I can see his, yeah, I can see his damage there. Okay, so if I go back to this, on the Enchanted Dagger, let's see, we're at 71 and 17.9. 75 and 16. It's got better armor pen. It's got a slightly better... oh no, slightly worse strength modifier. It's got better crit. Ah, God, how important is that accuracy? I don't know. Now let's give him a sword. Oh, and you've got a specialization already. Templar. Ah, yes, right. You're suited for fighting mages. wonder if this works. We were seeing something about, like, putting attributes into something and then resetting and would allow you to take them back out. Ah, okay. In older patches, you could reset and it would still allow you to hit back as if you had still put points into that section. Alright, so that's not available anymore. Okay, so presumably he still wants to go along the same path unless he's able to... Can he clear? No, he's already invested in these. Looks like I can't back out of them. I could make him a bit of a switch hitter by specializing into something besides shield, but... I'll just give him some Templar abilities. Allows him to drain mana from spellcasters. That could be good. All dispellable effects from those nearby. Friendly fire possible. Could give him an attack buff. Give him a defense buff. I think at least he probably wants dexterity as a tank. He's got plenty of strength for now. Yeah, looks like he's got plenty of defense right now. Guess I'll give him attack. Let's take a look at his tactics. Shield cover if he's being attacked by range. I should do that. Enemy health greater than 90%. He'll use shield bash. So are these the only things that he'll do? Do I need to enable other tactics? Everybody's probably out attacking, but can I go to the vendor? Oh wait, did I return that stuff to the dog? Looks like it. There at least to be in my inventory. That looks like the flower I was supposed to send out. I was unable to help the Kennel Master. Damn. Okay. forgot to do that before coming back. Shoot! I might need to rely on a earlier save. Fuck. Let's see if I can't do that real quick. Oh, I'm pretty close to finishing this section anyway. That's fine. I can go back this far. Oh, there's another one. Where are you? You can't hit for shit.
I think we work well together.
All right.
I'm sorry, you just shield bash me back, you bastard? My boys are dying.
Right then.
And so I shall.
Let's make sure I actually did everything. Bring the strange flower. Find 3 vials of darkspawn blood. Cover the trees. Got the flower. Got lots of blood. Okay, I think that's pretty well everything. Oh wait, there might have been something over here. No. Alright, well, I think the moment I grab this... Make a save here, just in case. You guys. You don't need that anymore.
All right.
What say you? Scavenger or intruder? You there,
Boo.
dwarf? I will not, for 'twas not I who removed them. 'Twas my mother, in fact.
We should get those treaties, but I dislike...
She prefers her privacy, but I... Why not? I do not...
Go meet with the
I-
witch.
And what of you? Does your dwarven mind give you... And why not? Take them to your Grey Wardens and tell them this.
Alright, yes, I ran straight to him last time. Go talk to dog.
The Mabari's stable for now, but not improving. Unless I get that herb I told you about, there's not much hope.
Is this the flower?
Let me see. Yeah, that's exactly it. Wonderful. Yeah, give me a moment and I'll make
I
this
waited
into
too
an
long.
He looks better already. I'm sure he'd thank you himself if he could.
How long before there's an improvement?
A day, maybe two. There's enough ointment for him to make a full recovery. Why not come back after the battle? Perhaps we can see about imprinting him on you.
You think that's possible?
Maybe. It's likely he understands you're responsible for curing him. Mabari are at least as smart as your average
I
tax
know I
collector.
did this
Come
on
back after
stream.
the
I,
battle and just-
I feel like
I'll
I
take
did
another
this when I was catching up. Oh well. Blood. And return to Duncan. Yeah, oh. Oh, and I guess I can go sell this gear while I have the chance.
Hello again. Is there something you need? Some...
Suppose I can hold on to the poisons and such for the next poison maker to come along. Darkspawn dagger, daggers. Balanced great sword, mace. Darkspawn bows. Alright, I forgot I got a Darkspawn staff. Everybody's probably gonna be coming along with some gear, so I think I can sell all this. Let's make sure he's wearing the best of the best. Yeah, looks like it.
Hello again. Is there something you need? Let me know what you'd like.
Bows. Helmet, gloves, gloves, boots, boots, leather, leather, chainmail. And I can sell all my gems. Oh, this one can be equipped. And wolf pelts. I haven't done anything with the wolf pelts yet. Those feel like they're going to be a crafting component, so I guess I'll hold on to them. Mana potions, poisons, quite a bit of stuff. Alright, let's go kill these guys again.
So you returned from the wilds. Have you been successful? Good. I've had the circle. I will not lie. We Grey Wardens...
I agree. Why?
Maybe it's tradition. Maybe they're just trying to annoy you. I'd sacrifice a lot more if I knew it would end the Blight.
At last, we come to the joining. How do you feel? Take some time. When you're ready.
Oh, and I gotta level myself up too. Oh, did I have a piece of gear that I couldn't equip? I mean, yeah, I can't wear that plate, but I don't have nearly enough strength to put that on yet. I need 18 constitution for that. Can't equip it on this character. Because no, I have a 20 strength. I don't know why I can't equip that. Okay, well, I don't have any gear that's stopping me from doing stuff. Is there an ability that I wanted? Oh, I've got 3 level up points. Okay. I want shield block back. I've only got one other person with me right now, and he's also a tank, so I don't think I need taunt yet. Get rid of that penalty from using my shield. Yeah, then I guess I get shield cover because I don't have the other stuff I need yet. Do I get that 18 strength so I can equip that? Armor. Ooh, a lot of fatigue. I'm not sure if I can even equip it anyway. Yeah, I'll just stick with my gut. Accuracy and dodge. And level up all those abilities.
And this is the recruit I met earlier on? Then we should send our best. Send Alice.
So he needs 2 Grey Wardens.
You'll need to cross the gorge and head through the gate and up to the... I will be fighting beside the... We will signal you when the time is right.
And then you get dexterity so you can actually hit something. And precise striking. Oh, and you've got more tactics this time. What the heck? Alright, well, Guess we can just continue along now. There. In case we crash, because you know it will happen. So back the way we came from across the bridge?
The plan will work, Your Majesty.
Of course it will. The Blight ends here.
I feel like that dog with the horizontal lines is owned by an archer. Uses the distance between the lines to judge how far away the dog is. Or maybe that's just reading too much into it. He liked the horizontal line aspect. Made the dog look wide. Swallow your bile. Yeah, whatever. Each one of you guys can take out like 2 or 3 of them. That's stupid. You don't get brutally unlucky like I did early on. See, the dogs are the vanguard.
For Ferelden!
I'm kind of surprised the dogs are the first line of defense instead of having them, like, flank and worm their way into the middle of the horde while they're being distracted by, like, the frontline guard.
Let's cross the bridge. Tower of Ishal.
Off we go. Oh no! Ow! That was straight ahead here, or no? To the Tower of Ishtal.
You're Grey Wardens, aren't you? The tower, it's been taken.
What are you talking about, man? Taken how?
The Darkspawn came up through the lower chambers. They're everywhere. Most of our men are dead.
Oh no, those
We
lower
have to get to the
chambers that they're
beacon and
talking
light
about.
it ourselves.
Oh, I've got a new crew. What are we running with here? A ranged rogue, I assume? And a mage. Alright. What spells you got? Arcane Bolt. All fire damage in area. Drains energy. Penalty to attack and defense. Movement speed. Okay, yep. Spells active. The caster enchants the party members melee weapons with flames that deal additional fire damage. Nice. Lightning Bolt. Friendly fire possible. Same for the flame blast. Okay, I will keep that in mind. Protective sheath that helps divert incoming attacks. Can you bonus defense while mode is active? Okay. And paralyze. Oh, and he's got herbalism, so he can graft stuff for me. Bari Crunch. It's a mystery why the fighting hounds of Ferelden desire treats composed partially of plant matter. The crunch is also a mystery. Bari Crunch restores a small amount of Bari Hound's health and stamina over time, and cures it of a single injury. Sure, I'll make 2 dog biscuits. Do you have poison making? No. Fall down. So, archer of ours doesn't appear to be using his bow. Yeah.
And so I shall.
Nothing up here. Defense, also cover this for missiles. Oh, there's more guys here? Oh, so there are. Oh boy. Pretty good damage on that guy. Should watch myself. Go further that way. probably a pretty straightforward path with little pickups, at least until I get inside the building. Oh, wait, here's a chest. Can you? Insufficient skill. Useless! Apparently I should have played a rogue. Or gotten a little bit of trap find, or pickpocketing, or thieving skill. Oh, here come a bunch of guys. Oh, good lord. Wow, that went horribly. And I got a load error. Ugh. Alright, well, starting pretty close to where we were before.
All right.
Pew! God. Ah, hitting terrain. What that guy's doing. Ooh. Hitting hard is what he do. You've got tanking abilities and ranged abilities? Why? Fall down. Fall down and die. Nice. Alright, the elite's down. Hey, we got them all, and no one even fell down. This is what happens when you don't let the elite mage just control the battlefield and kill everybody. Still don't have anybody who can pick that, do we? I'm gonna have to save after every fight. In case something goes wrong, I try to reload and things just crash. I appear to need taunt. And, better means of survival. And to not crash, like, immediately. Jesus. Well, glad I just saved. Is just streaming this really causing that much of a problem for my system? I'll go through this door first. No bow. I don't know why that one went any better. It's basically the same approach. Oh yeah, chest. Need one of these guys to level and pick up some lockpicking.
Of course.
Is that all you got? Yeah, I think that's everything here. There's no way to get in there or there.
Desire. Breath. What are these Darkspawn doing ahead of the rest of the Horde? There wasn't supposed to be any resistance here.
There's no point moaning about it. We have fighting to do.
Good point. I need to stay focused. Kill first, ask questions later. At any rate, we need to hurry. We need to get up to the top of the tower and light the signal fire in time. Tyron Loghain will be waiting for the signal.
Oh, there's an autosave. Huh. This looks a bit like an arena of sorts. Guys on either side. Oh god, don't let them have seen us.
I'm for more Darkspawn, I see.
Is that it? How'd those guys all fall so quick? It's like, I know there's guys around that corner. I'm really surprised they didn't join the fray. How's everybody looking? I don't see any injuries. Nice. Going much better now.
Of course.
Another successful fight. Blank vellum. Wonder what I can use that for. Writing up a new spell? Recipe for crafting or herbalism or something?
Loghain better be ready to charge as soon as we light the signal. The king is depending on us.
Nothing there, nothing there.
All right.
Some other gloves. Gives me a small boost of cold resistance. Nature resistance. Exacting illustration and script. Here they come. Weapons.
That lever over there, it released the hand.
They're holding the dogs captive. Why? Why not just kill them? Hey, get his ass.
Nothing like a brush with death to make you not like death much.
Desire. Of course. All right. All right.
So much loot.
Of course.
I need some of those support spells, like the ability to lock a door. Just stop the dudes from coming out. Or chests I can't open. Hey there, homie. No, I received a call about getting some more work, so I had to wake up early, so wasn't feeling my best, so opted to just, like, skip last night, unfortunately. But we're raring to go today. And I don't plan on streaming tomorrow, but there's a chance I might. Oh, we got a big boy. He doesn't look... looks kind of blind. Well, I don't need that. Guess we're just gonna do what we can. Resisted. Ah! Ah! Put me down! Oh yeah, really put me down, please. Jesus. Feels like a loss. Okay, you. Flaming weapons. You. Soft a bow. Do some bow stuff. Gets crippling shot. You. Don't need that, so you can just go into that. attacking. I don't need that.
Need help?
Weakness on him. Do a shattering shot. Ah. Alright, that worked a lot better. Just need to keep in mind my health. Still doing your crippling shot? Oh, does that a crash? I can hear my computer whirring up to try to do nothing. La la la. Maybe this time. Get away! Give me the petting shot, please. Just completely ignoring the melee. Unfortunately, the one with taunt is the one who I want to be staying out of melee. I have to change his tactic. So long as he's alive, he'll just fuck up their fuck him up with fire. Yeah, get him, me.
The beacon is over here. We've surely missed the signal.
You. Your friggin' tactics. Archer.
Let's light it quickly before it's too late.
Use them. Oh. Ooh, a new shield. A little bit of spell resistance, chance to avoid missile attacks. That sounds good. I'll take that. Alright, so I need 2 strength on level up, and I should probably get taunt now.
Of course.
Any of the treasures here?
The beacon is over here. We've surely missed the signal. Let's light it quickly before it's too late.
Sound the retreat.
But what about the king? Should we not...
Do as I command.
of you, let's move.
Thus the snake reveals his scales. Old Kingy boy seems to be doing a good job there. See how long that lasts. Quick, somebody paralyze or shield pummel him. Yeah, climb him. Climb him like a play place. I'm sorry. He'll never dance again. Oh yeah, he does do that, doesn't he? Yet another game I'll have to play. Oh no! What a nice shield cover! Where are my clothes?
Finally open. Mother shall be pleased.
I remember you, girl from the wilds.
I am Morrigan, lest you have forgotten, and we are in the wilds, where I am bandaging your wounds. You are welcome, by the way. How does your memory fare? Do you remember Mother's rescue?
I remember being overwhelmed by Darkspawn.
Mother managed to save you and your friend, though 'twas a close call. What is important is that you both live. The man
Singular.
who was
The other
controlling
two,
your
nah, they make
signal
it.
quit the field. The Darkspawn won your battle. Those he abandoned were massacred. Your friend, he is not taking it well.
What happened to the Grey Wardens? And the king?
All dead. Your friend has veered between denial and grief since Mother told him. He is outside by the fire. Mother asked to see you when you awoke.
Why does your mother want to see me?
I do not know. She rarely tells me her plans.
Some questions, if you don't mind.
I do not mind. Take your time.
Are there any survivors beside us?
Only stragglers that are long gone. You would not want to see what is happening in that valley now.
Why did Terran Loghain abandon the king?
I do not know who this Loghain even is. Perhaps ask Mother of it.
She's more worldly than I am. How did she manage to rescue us exactly?
She turned into a giant bird and plucked the two of you from atop the tower, one in each talon. If you do not believe that tale, then I suggest you ask Mother yourself. She may even tell you.
Why did your mother save us?
I wonder at that myself. But she tells me nothing. Perhaps you were the only ones she could reach. I would have rescued your king. A king would be worth a much higher ransom than you.
Coin is important to you out here?
Who says I would ransom for coin? Gold has its uses, I suppose, but power buys far more.
Ah, money is power. Are we safe here? Where are the Darkspawn?
We are safe, for the moment. Mother's magic keeps the Darkspawn away. Once you leave, 'tis uncertain what will happen. The Horde has moved on, so you might avoid it. I agree. 'Tis time you speak with Mother, then be on your way.
A save. Level up. 2 more strength. I think I need some more constitution to survive some of these hits. I've not unlocked any of these yet. I can get the 3rd tier of combat skills, which I think I want to do, because once I get taunt, I'm going to be out of things to get. Need more strength for that. Need to be level 9 for that. Need more strength for that. Although from what I hear, overpower isn't great. I mean, that sounds fine. 2 hits and then a 3rd crit that can knock down. I like my knockdown skills. They just, you know, like, disable an enemy. Carrier shield becomes nearly a fortress. So I've got 2 shield skills that increase my defense and increase missile deflection. Why? It's like, shield block is just a passive. I can't be flanked on that side. Did I like Dark Souls? Well, I played all 3 of them, and Bloodborne, and Lies of P, and Another Crab's Treasure, and something else, I'm sure, so you tell me. Oh, and Elden Ring, right. Forgot the big one. And I've played Hollow Knight. Yeah, okay, I can, like, the gloomy atmosphere, the way that you interact with people, like, in short bursts as they wander throughout the world, and more often than not end up being their downfall. It's a Metroidvania. It's a pretty good one, too. I should get around to playing a Silk Song at some point, I'm sure. Yeah. Okay. 35 upkeep, 5% fatigue. Or shield prevents a greater chance of deflecting missile. Okay, so shield cover is just for missile attacks? Shield mastery just increases the effectiveness of most of my shield abilities. This one's for shield defense. Need to direct knockdown attacks while using shield wall. Oh, that'd be nice. Oh, I'd like something to stop the disables, like the stuns that I keep suffering instead. Alright, I guess I'm less interested in assault. I want overpower more so for the knockdown than the damage. 'Cause it is my role to take threat and damage. Let other people kill. Get me a taunt. And I can put 3 points into strength next level to get overpower if I need to. Tactics. Defender. Let's see, ally. Status. Status can't attack. Shield bash. Attacked by at least 3 enemies. I'll taunt. Shield cover. If there's people being attacked by range. Alright, so if my health drops low, I'll activate shield defense, which increases my defense and block. Taunt people when there's a large group. I'll raise my guard against range attacks if those start coming my way. If an ally can't attack, I'll shield bash, and otherwise, nearest enemy, I will shield pummel. Oh my god, a chest that I can open.
You must speak to Mother, then be gone. You have an army of Darkspawn to avoid, and 'twould be best to get an early start.
Why does your mother want to see me?
I do not know. She rarely tells me.
Alright, I already asked this. Thank you for helping me, Morgan.
You were welcome. Though Mother did most of the work, I am no healer.
I will go then.
I will stay, and make something to eat.
For me? Hey, Alistair.
See, here is your fellow Grey Warden. You worry too much, young man.
You're alive. I thought you were dead for sure.
We dwarves are haughty. I'm not, thanks to Morgan's mother.
Oh, this doesn't seem real. If it weren't for Morrigan's mother, we'd be dead on.
It is kind of awkward. Y'all got a
Do not
name?
Talk about me as if I am not present, lad.
I didn't mean. But what do we call you? You've never told us your name.
Names are pretty, but useless. The chastened folk call me Flemeth. I suppose it will do.
The Flemeth? From the legends? Daveth was right. You're the Witch of the Wilds, aren't you?
And what does that mean? I know a bit of magic, and it has served you both well, has it not?
So why did you save us?
Well, we cannot have all the Grey Wardens dying at once, can we? Someone has to deal with these dark spawn. It has always been the Grey Warden's duty to unite the lands against the Blight. Or did that change when I wasn't looking?
The land is hardly united, thanks to Loghain.
That doesn't make any sense. Why would he do it?
Now that is a good question. Men's hearts hold shadows darker than any tainted creature. Perhaps he believes the Blight is an army he can outmaneuver. Perhaps he does not see that the evil behind it is the true threat.
The Archdemon.
Short-sighted greed, lust for power. What is this Archdemon exactly?
It is said that long ago, the Maker sent the old gods of the ancient Tevinter Imperium to slumber in prisons deep beneath the surface. An Archdemon is an old god awakened and tainted by darkspawn. Believe that or not, history says it's a fearsome and immortal thing, and only fools ignore history.
What could the Terran hope to gain by betraying the king?
The throne? He's the Queen's father. Still, I can't see how he'll get away with murder.
You speak as if he would be the first king to gain his throne that way. Grow up, boy.
If Al Eamon knew what he did,
all
he
politics.
would never stand for it. The Landsmeet would never stand for it. There would be civil war.
Al Eamon? Is this someone important?
I suppose. Al Eamon wasn't at Ostagar. He still has all his men. And he was Kaelin's uncle. I know him. He's a good man, respected in the Landsmeet. Of course, we could go to Redcliffe and appeal to him for help.
Hey, I have a package for Redcliffe. And say he doesn't help us. What then?
You have more at your disposal than merely old friends.
Of course! The treaties! Grey Wardens can demand aid from dwarves, elves, mages, and other places. They're obligated to help us during a blight.
I may be old, but dwarves, elves, mages, this Arl Eamon, and who knows what else. This sounds like an army to me.
So can we do this? Go to Redcliffe and these other places and build an army?
I doubt it'll be as easy as that.
And when is it ever?
No! Well, this might be a good time to take a short break and see if the game will just, like, recover. If not, I'll quickly go through all that stuff again. Saved just after talking to Morgan. I don't know if there's like some sort of data leakage or something while I'm streaming. I'm trying to recall if I've had any crashes while I've been offline. No, I got the next 2 days off. I'm going to be hanging out with family. Although, depending on how quickly things resolve tomorrow, I might be able to stream. And then I'll be back on Friday, and I think starting next week, I'm definitely going to be busy on Monday. But I think I can start streaming Tuesday through Friday next week. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, that's fair. You're just gonna stay crashed, aren't you? Yep. Ah, screw it. No break. We'll just go back into it. Level up.
You must speak to Mother, then be gone. You have an... You were welcome.
Got a little bit of cash. Out the door.
You're alive.
And what does that mean? It has always been the Grey Warden's duty to unite the lands.
The Archdemon.
An Archdemon is an old god awakened and tainted by Darkspawn. Believe that or not, history says it's a fear...
If Al-Eamon knew what he did, he would... I know him. He's a good man. So can we do this? Go to Redcliffe and these other places. It's always been the Grey Warden's duty to stand against the Blight. And right now, we're the Grey Wardens.
So you are set then, ready to be Grey Wardens.
Are we not already? I suppose this is as good a chance as any to change careers. Yes, thank you for everything, Flemeth.
No, thank you. You are the Grey Wardens here, not I. Now, before you go, there is yet one more thing I can offer you.
The stew is bubbling, Mother dear. Shall we have 2 guests?
A nice warm meal?
Or none?
The Grey Wardens are leaving shortly, girl. And you will be joining them.
Such a shame. What?
You heard me, girl. The last time I looked, you had ears.
Thank you, but if Morgan doesn't wish to join us...
Her magic will be useful. Even better, she knows the wilds and how to get past the Horde.
Have I no say in this?
You have been itching to get out of the wilds for years. Here is your chance. As for you, Wardens, consider this repayment for your lives.
Oh, what, taking her on? Was this your idea all along?
Pardon me, but I had the impression that you two needed assistance. Whatever the form.
Not to look a gift horse in the mouth, but won't this add to our problems? Out of the wilds, she's an apostate.
If you do not wish help from us illegal mages, young man, perhaps I should have left you on
If
that
she's
tower.
assisting Grey Wardens, then does that not
Mother,
kind of make her a Grey Warden herself?
This is not how I wanted this. I'm not even ready.
You must be ready. Alone, these two must unite Ferelden against the Darkspawn. They need you, Morrigan. Without you, they will surely fail.
And I need
all
somebody
will
in my
perish
party
under
besides
your
another
might.
goddamn fighter
Even I.
who uses a sword and shield, specifically.
Understand.
And you, Wardens, do you understand? I give you that which I value above all in this world. I do this because you must succeed.
She won't come to harm with us.
Allow me to get my things, if you please. I am at your disposal, Grey Wardens. I suggest a village north of the Wilds as our first destination. 'Tis not far, and you will find much you need there. Or, if you prefer, I shall simply be your silent guide. The choice is yours.
No, I prefer you speak your mind.
You will regret saying that.
Dear, sweet mother, you are so kind to cast me out like this. How fondly I shall remember this moment.
Well, I always said, if you want something done, do it yourself. Or hear about it for a decade or two afterwards.
Do you really want to take her along because her mother says so?
Oh, get over yourself, Alistair.
If you worry that I will summon demons and transform into an abomination, I assure you I will at least wait until you are not...
A true knight does not look upon a lady as she is changing into a horrifying, bloodthirsty monster. I have some questions.
I may have answers. Ask.
Have you never been outside the wilds?
From time to time, I have been to the village I mentioned, watched its people, and pondered what curious beings they are. On occasion, I purchased goods from the village merchants. There I spoke with men a little. There they stared and knew me as an outsider. Mother wishes for me to expand the horizon of my experience beyond the wilds. Even she was not born here.
Is that what you want?
What I want is to see mountains. I wish to witness the ocean and step into its waters. I want to experience a city rather than see it in my mind.
Country girl, got it.
Yes, this is what I want. Actually, leaving is harder than I thought, however. Perhaps Mother is right. It must simply be done quickly.
Tell me about this village to the north.
'Tis a small place of little consequence called Lothering. No more than a stop along your Imperial Highway.
Not a
where
very
travelers purchase
enticing
goods from
sounding
local
place to go
farms and
to.
smiths. I would go more often were it not for the town's chantry. It makes the village particularly intolerant and unpleasant for a stranger such as me.
A chantry? And they never in all this time thought that maybe you were a witch?
Of course they have. They even called out their Templars once. They found
Her?
nothing.
A witch? Nah. Is there any reason to go to Lothering then?
I mention it for its tavern, where travelers gather with news from other places. 'Tis small enough that our appearance might go unnoticed. Beyond that, 'tis close, and I know the way.
How are we going to get past the Darkspawn?
The real question is how we are going to get your friend past the Darkspawn, is it not?
That's true. We can sense the Darkspawn. Conversely, they can sense us.
I don't sense any Darkspawn.
You won't right away. No. It takes time. We should be able to sneak past smaller groups, but larger ones, or particularly intelligent Darkspawn, will always detect us.
Mother has given me something else for them to smell instead as we pass by. 'Tis important we head out of the wilds, however, not farther in.
What skills do you have exactly?
I know a few spells, though I am nowhere near as powerful as Mother. I have also studied history and your Grey Warden treaties.
Can you cook?
I can cook, yes.
Good. Make me a sandwich. You can substitute for Alistair.
Right, my cooking will kill us. That's all I meant.
I also know at least 15 different poisons that grow right here in this marsh. Not that I would suggest 'tis at all related to cooking.
Are you really Flemeth's daughter?
'Twas she who raised me, and thus I consider her my mother, born from her womb or not. 'Tis what you meant, yes?
It's just difficult to imagine her...
Young, married, pregnant? Who said she was any of these things? I certainly did not.
Alright, that's enough.
Farewell, Mother. Do not forget the stew on the fire. I would hate to return to a
Oh, we're not even gonna have a hot meal before we leave?
Oh, 'tis far more likely you will return to see this entire area, along with my hut, swallowed up by the blight.
All I meant was...
Yes, I know. Do try to have fun, dear.
And you need a level. What do I do with you? Oh. Kinda wish I could reset your abilities. And all likelihood, it just means I won't be using them. Requires level 9 for that. Guess I'll just get him shield defense. Is it just like high cunning that allows you to open chests? What's the deal? Okay, so it's specifically a talent available to rogues. So none of us even have the option. Perhaps I'll make him a herbalist? What does, Morrigan have? Ooh, a lot more spells than I thought she would. Attack and defense penalty. Lower their resistance. Turn into a spider. Do big damage to somebody who's asleep, otherwise fear them. conal stun, lightning bolt, frost weapons, and she's got herbalism. We can make more dog treats. I thought she said she could make poisons. Was that a lie? And does herbalism require any stats, or does it even matter? Doesn't seem like it. Suggested is combat training, obviously. Combat tactics, if they've got enough skills to use. Maybe a point in poison making, and then survival. It's going to require I'm getting some cunning, though. I suppose I can get some survival, see if it's any useful. Oh, wait, I need to get... Or Constitution. Tactics. Oh, right. I messed with my tactics and then dropped the save. Ally. Status, can't attack. Alright. Alistair. Shield bash, shield pummel. Nice. Enemy health. She's low on health, use Drain Life. Surrounded by at least 2 people, she'll use Mind Blast to stun them. Good. Being attacked by melee, she'll try to frighten somebody when the enemy gets low health. She'll try to freeze them solid? Yeah. I feel like I'd rather see her use a lightning bolt on a large cluster of enemies. Why is that the only option? There we go. I don't know why I couldn't see them before, but that'll work. And then I save. And then I immediately crash.
Have you not left yet? I hope you are not hanging about for some stew.
You can come with us, you know.
I prefer to remain here. Considering what the world has done to me, I have already done more than it deserves.
And what has the world done to you?
That is between the world and me. Your business is elsewhere.
Fair enough.
Yes, you should. You have a whole lot of
Do I watch any Christmas movies? You know, I always mean to. Nightmare Before Christmas is a standard November watch. I'm a big fan of Klaus. Sweeney Todd, Demon Barber of Fleet Street was a Christmas watch for me for a while, just because I watched that in theaters in December. So it always felt kind of Christmassy to me. A Christmas Story is a longtime favorite of my family. That's another good one. I watched Tokyo Godfathers a while back, and I keep meaning to watch it again. I don't know. I don't watch a lot of films. I'm usually not willing to sit down and commit to like an hour and a half of watching, even if but like on the other hand, I'll do like 3 to 6 episodes of anime at a time if I've got a bit of a backlog. Or I won't deign to play a video game unless I've got at least more than 3 hours to kill. Probably because I'm more engaged with the shorter stuff and the game. Sitting down for a film, I get antsy. No, not a saves for me anyway. Oh yeah, and the Jim Carrey Grinch. I forgot about that one. The original animated How the Grinch Stole Christmas, I always found shockingly short and like isn't long enough to scratch that itch. Going back and watching the Jim Carrey version last year, though, made me realize just like, I don't know if Jim Carrey's as good of an actor as I used to think he was. It was a bit much. He was a bit annoying. Basilean Outskirts, Redcliffe Castle, Redcliffe Village, Soldier's Pass. Is this the entire map? Frostback Mountains, Circle Tower, Lake Collinhad, Denerim. Oh yeah, Ulstergar, Korkari, and Flemeths. Well, away from here we go. Encounter a fight along the way to Lothering. You!
And I expect each of you to supply these men. We must rebuild what was lost at Ostagar, and quickly. There are those who would take advantage of our weakened state.
With the air of your majesty flitting about the room, or is it just very dusty in here?
We must do so sensibly and without hesitation.
Your lordship, if I might speak. You have declared yourself Queen Honora's regent, and claim we must unite under your banner for our own good. But what of the army lost at Ostagar? Your withdrawal was most fortuitous.
Yeah, the cartoon is definitely much more like the original.
Everything I have done has
in
been
that it's a
secure
Dr.
Ferelden's
Seuss book, so,
I
you
have
know,
not shirked my
paper
duty to
thin.
the throne, and neither will any of you.
The Banon will not bow to you simply because you demand it.
Understand this. I will brook no threat to this nation from you or anyone.
Did really appreciate all the additions they made in the live-action version. Getting the, like, the Grinch's backstory and relationships.
Please!
Your Majesty, your father risks civil war. If Eamon were here...
Antigon, my father is doing what is best.
Did he also do what was best for your husband, your Majesty?
Oh, deep cut. Dog. It's the dog from before, I think. Oh, and you brought friends. Nice. All right. Are any of them pulling up bows? Only AoE she has is lightning. I'll have to be careful about aiming that one. Oh no, dog!
And stay down.
He wags his tail heavily and pants. I think this is the Mabari I helped cure back at Ostagar.
I think he was out there looking for you. He's chosen you. Mabari are like that. They call it imprinting.
Does this mean we're going to have this mangy beast following us about now? Wonderful.
He's not mangy.
He's not mangy. Always wanted a dog like this. Maybe it's meant to be. Well, there's only one name I can think of right now. Moonless. Do you see anything interesting? Barks excitedly and runs off. Oh, you can run off to find things. What do you got? Charge an enemy. Knockdown. Lower defense and mental resistance. And AoE stun. Cool. It's got growl, it's got charge. Enemy clustered. At least 3 allies. Use Dread Howl. And I guess I can give him some Mabari crunches. Health below 10%. Use crunch.
Delighted. And so I shall. Of course.
Well on our way.
Delighted. All right. Desire.
One of your party members has begun to genuinely like you and respect your leadership. As you improve your relationships with party members, head back to camp to speak with them. They'll be much more willing to open up when they don't have to worry about death around every corner, and you'll need to talk to them more if you want to continue to improve your relationship. You can track party members' approval ratings using the orange bar at the bottom of their character records. It's pretty neutral on me. Oh. Oregon's a little more interested. And the dog is, got full approval. So I don't need to give him any gifts.
What do you wish of me? If you must.
How did you become a shape changer?
I was not born such. 'Tis a skill of Flemeth's, taught over many years in the wilds. The chastened have tales of we witches, saying that we assume the forms of creatures to watch them from hiding. When a child is alone and separate from his tribe, that is when we strike, dragging the young boy kicking and screaming to our lair to be devoured. A most amusing legend.
This is just a legend, right?
So I assume. My mother has walked the wilds far longer than I. Who am I to suggest what things she has done and not done in her past? Why do you ask? Is there something specific you
That's
wish to
between
know?
her and the world. Can you change to other human forms as well?
The form of an animal is different from my own. One may study the creature, learn to move as it does, think as it does. In time, this allows one to become as it is. I gain nothing by studying another human. I already am the same as they are. I learn nothing. So the answer is no, my human form is the only one I possess.
Can anyone become a shape changer?
Anyone with sufficient will, but the act of transformation is a magical one. 'Tis a spell and thus requires a mage's talents.
Darn, outside of
If you
my
had a
grasp.
notion to learn such a skill for yourself, sadly, you must remain disappointed.
Spend a lot of time as an animal.
There were nights when the wilds called to me, 'tis true. You look upon the world around you and you think you know it well. I have smelled it as a wolf, listened as a cat, prowled shadows that you never dreamed existed. But my life is as a human. I am under no illusions to the contrary.
What do other animals think of you when you're changed?
They do not shy away from me. To their senses, I believe I seem like any other of their species. As to what they think, I truly cannot say. Just as I am still human, no matter my form, they are still animals. Thus they cannot speak, even were I to ask.
That's all I wanted to ask.
Indeed. Have you an opinion on my abilities, then? Am I an unnatural abomination to be put to the torch?
I think your abilities sound quite useful.
Oh, you're simply full of surprises, little man,
Hey.
aren't you? But enough of such talk. Let us proceed, lest the dust gather on us.
What do you need?
Do you want to talk about Duncan?
You don't have to do that. I know you didn't know him as long as I did.
That doesn't mean I don't mourn his loss.
I should have handled it better. Duncan warned me right from the beginning that this could happen. Any of us could die in battle. I shouldn't have lost it, not when so much is riding on us, not with the Blight and everything. I'm sorry.
There's no need to apologize.
I'd like to have a proper funeral for him. Maybe once this is all done, if we're still alive. I don't think he had any family to speak of.
You two seem to be pretty close.
I suppose he did. It probably sounds stupid, but part of me wishes I was with him, in the battle. I feel like I abandoned him.
Oh no, we know exactly who abandoned him.
Yes, I know. I think he came from Hyeba, or so he said. Maybe I'll go up there sometime. See about putting up something in his honor. I don't know. Dwarves don't practice cremation, do they? How do your people honor your dead?
We entomb our dead within the stone beneath our thags.
I heard about that, now that I think about it. Their spirits return to the rock, strengthening the foundation of the Tig. It sounds so strange.
No stranger than burning your honored dead to ashes.
I suppose you're right. Thank you. Really, I mean it. It was good to talk about it, at least a little.
Maybe I'll go to Highever with you when you go.
I'd like that. So would he, I think.
Bork. He's just a good old boy. Alright, now to Lothering.
Wake up, gentlemen. More travelers to attend to. Led by a dwarf, oddly enough.
They don't look much like them others. You know, maybe we should just let these ones pass.
Nonsense. Greetings, travelers.
Highwaymen, preying on those fleeing the Darkspawn, I suppose.
They are fools to get in our way. I say, teach them a lesson.
Now, is that any way to greet someone? A simple 10 silvers, and you're free to move on.
You should listen to your friend. We're not refugees.
What did I tell you? No wagons, and this one looks armed.
The toll applies to everyone, Henrik. That's why it's a toll, and not, say, a refugee tax.
Oh, right. Even if you're no refugee, you still gotta pay.
Taking a few hits to the head, have you, Henrik? Forget it. I'm not paying.
Well, I can't say I'm pleased to hear that. We have rules, you know.
Right. We get to ransack your corpse then. Those are the rules.
Do you really want to fight a Grey Warden?
Did he say he's a Grey Warden? Them ones killed the king.
Traitors to Ferelden, I hear. Teyrn Loghain put quite a bounty on any who are found.
But are them Grey Wardens good? I mean, really good? Good enough to kill a king?
You have a point. Well, let's forget about the toll. We'll just leave you to your Darkspawn fighting, king-killing ways.
I'm gonna get hell out for money. How about you give me money instead? Yeah, let's put a little bit of dwarven greed in there. We could use a donation.
You don't say.
He is really good, boss. Remember?
Well, yes. 20 silvers? That's all we've collected today.
An excellent donation. Thank you.
Then take it. Do enjoy your stay in Lothering and all that.
Knight's locket and a knight's note. Codex is under... Here we are. Notes. Guess it'd be this. So many of my fellow knights have been searching for the urn. Surely one of them must have found Brother Genitivi by now. Still, until I hear that all is well, I must proceed as planned. Brother Genitivi holds the keys to finding the urn of sacred ashes. We always knew this, but I believe I now know where Brother Genitivi lives. I have been to his home in Denerim and found the trail, and I am amazed that other knights have not done likewise. Unless they have? No, it is best not to get caught up in thoughts of conspiracy. Sir Donald awaits my report in Lothering. I must go to him immediately and report what I have learned. Should anyone find these ramblings, all I ask is that he be informed of my fate. I pray that he complete what I cannot. Feast Day gives credits. Feast Day pranks credits. Quest related. Ah, here we are. Did I do this? The Gorkari Wilds arrive with legends in midst of amazed and confounded scholars since the fall of Ostagar in ancient times. One such mystery lies behind the tale of Astia and Nebinar, two young lovers who lived in Ostagar. Legend says that Astia grew up in the company of Gazareth, a spirit of the earth bound to an overhang on the bank of a lake in the Korkari wilds. Gazareth began to fancy her, and they spent much of their days together, talking and laughing. Over the years, however, Astia became a woman and began to seek the company of men. When Astia met Nibanar, the two fell in love, and Astia hoped to bring her lover to see her spirit friend, but the spirit, angered and jealous, bade her be gone. Gazareth told her that she would never see it again until she brought her lover's ashes and sprinkled them over their spot. Astia was horrified, and she fled from the enraged spirit, but she began to miss Gazareth, and on the day Nibanar asked her to marry him, she cut her beloved's throat, burned him, and brought his ashes to Gazareth, knowing that their marriage would forever sever her ties to her dear spirit friend. There are legends among the Chasind that Gazareth still haunts that lake, and that those who sprinkle the ashes of the deceased over the right spot can summon the spirit. In memory of the contract with its beloved Astia, Gazareth will grant a single wish and then vanish, never to be heard from again. A note is scribbled in the margin beneath the page. Marcus, I think this is real. If you take the ashes I gave you and scatter them over the pile of rocks on an overhang overlooking that half-sunken Tevinter dome, maybe Gazareth will appear and give you a wish. If the battle takes you there, I think it's worth a try. Should see if I've got ashes in my inventory. The Chasind barbarians are nothing if not clever. They have hidden markers and signs in the arrangements of stones and rubble along the paths of the wilds. In this way, they mark trails, note places of interest, and even give warnings in a way that outsiders cannot understand. Interestingly, these markers look indistinguishable from a regular pile of stones. Okay, no, I haven't read this one. Okay, so was it read these four? And that one's new. Mark these as red. I see I've already met half the cast. And about a third of the enemies. Deal with the bandits taking advantage of travelers. Bandits have set up a barricade on the road to Lothering. They are robbing innocent travelers by forcing them to pay a toll. You reveal that you are a Grey Warden, and they let you go, afraid to cross you. From the body of a Templar, slain by bandits. His corpse has been picked clean of everything, save a note and a locket. Perhaps the locket will mean something to someone back in Lothering. Arl of Redcliffe. Most are things that you shouldn't seek the help of Eamon Giran, Arl of Redcliffe. Earl Eamon is a highly respected noble and has a great deal of influence in the Landsmeet. Alistair believes that he will certainly aid you once he learns about Logan's betrayal. You need to travel deep underground to the fabled dwarven city of Orzammar to earn the trust of her king and dwarven troops for your army. Brother! The wandering Dalish elves, if brought together, are a force to be reckoned with. While they remain suspicious of outsiders, they may still honor the old Grey Warden treaties. Go to the Dalish elves and seek their help to fight the Blight. Circle of Magi is a group of powerful mages. If you can enlist their help, they will certainly prove formidable against the Darkspawn. Circle Tower is situated on Lake Calenhad. You have arrived in Lothering and may rest and resupply here. Past the village lies the Imperial Highway, the road that runs through all of Ferelden. The highway will take you to the various places you need to go. Redcliffe, the Brecilian Forest, the Circle of Magi's Tower, and the Dwarven City of Orzammar. And I can, deliver that thing to Jetta and Redcliffe. Alright, let's take care of these guys.
Oh, back, are you? I thought we settled things nice and amicably with you wardens.
I want some questions answered.
About what? We're just, greeting travelers.
We already know you're
Actually, it's
either
all
stealing or
very
killing
good,
from them.
Yes, fine. Life's hard all over. Nothing of concern to you Grey Wardens.
You said something about the Grey Wardens killing the king.
Everyone's saying how the Grey Wardens betrayed the king during the Darkspawn fight. Got him and themselves killed. Tern Loghain pulled out just in time. First thing he's doing as regent is putting a bounty on Grey Wardens.
It's time for you and your men to leave.
Ah, shame you feel that way. We're not inclined to give up our spot just yet. Right, gents?
Not me. These refugee types are right for the picking.
Shall we settle our difference of opinion now, then?
Yeah!
Do a taunt. Yeesh.
We surrender. We're just trying to get by before the Darkspawn get us all.
Goodbye. You're a criminal.
Yes, I'm a criminal. I admit it. I apologize.
I want some questions answered.
Well, what could I tell you? We aren't even from these parts.
What exactly have you been doing?
Well, watching for folks fleeing from the south. Chasing from the wilds and farmholders, mostly. There aren't soldiers here anymore, so we help ourselves. We try not to hurt anyone too much.
What's going on in Lothering?
It's packed full. The band took his men north with Tern Loghain, so there's no one looking out for it except a few Templars at the Chantry. Well, I was just trying to feed my family, you know?
Fucking bullshit. Have you heard about any survivors from the battle?
Couple, maybe. A group of wounded ash warriors came by earlier. Got right out of their way. Well, then let me go!
I'm turning you into the authorities.
There aren't any. Just the Templars, and they'll execute me.
They'll do what they must. Come with me.
I'm not going down without a fight!
Another battle!
Right.
I was wondering when I was going to get back up.
Delighted. Delighted.
Boy. Split mail gloves. Any better than mine? Yep. Oh, right, and I have the strength to hold that shield now. Which means you might want this. Oh, wait, Templar shield's better. Darkspawn bow, not as good. Did I not have a staff that she could use? Less damage, less pen, less range, less spell power. Or I guess equal spell power. Less magic, but 5% spirit damage. No. Get her some gloves. And I guess that's it.
Well, there it is. Lothering. Pretty as a painting.
Ah, so you have finally decided to rejoin us, have you? Falling on your blade in grief seemed like too much trouble, I take it.
Is my being upset so hard to understand? Have you never lost someone important to you? Just what would you do if your mother died?
Before or after I stopped laughing?
Right, very creepy. Forget I asked.
You have been very quiet, Alistair.
Yes, I know. I was just thinking.
No wonder it took
God,
so
we're all
long.
covered in blood, and Morgan's just like,
I
oh,
get it.
whatever, I'm
This
fine
is
in the
the
back
part
line.
where we're shocked to discover how you've never had a friend your entire life.
I can be friendly when I desire to. Alas, desiring to be more intelligent does not make it so.
Anyway, I thought we should talk about where we intend to go first.
Have some thoughts on that point, Alistair?
This should be good.
I think what Flemeth suggested is the best idea. These treaties, have you looked at them?
What do you mean?
The treaties, the ones we got from Flemeth. With these, we will be able to ask for assistance. Maybe even raise an army. There are three main groups that we have treaties for. The Dalish Elves, the Dwarves of Orzammar, and the Circle of Magi. I also still think that Arleman is our best bet for help. We might even want to go to him first.
What do you think we should do, Morgan?
Go after your enemy directly. Find this man Loghain and kill him. The rest of this business with the treaties can then be done in safety.
Yes, he certainly wouldn't see that coming, and it's not like he has the advantage of an army and experience and...
I was asked for my opinion and I gave it. If your wish is to come up with reasons why something cannot be done, we will stand here until the Darkspawn are upon us.
Is there a way to contact the Grey Wardens?
Short of leaving Ferelden to seek them out, the only place to send word to would be Weishaupt Fortress. And that's thousands of miles away.
Then we need to find these people.
I can give you directions, if you like.
Where do we find Earl Aemon?
He'll be at Castle Redcliffe, in the far western part of Ferelden, next to the mountain passes. If he isn't there, someone will be able to tell us where he is.
And where would Loghain be?
If he isn't out in the field with his army, he's probably going to be at the palace in Denerim. We can go to Denerim, but somehow I suspect that they're not going to let us just walk around. Only a suspicion, of course.
We'll work out the rest of it.
Then you have a plan.
I'm ready to get going.
Fair enough. Let's head into the village whenever you're ready.
My god, I've been live for like 20 minutes or something and I haven't crashed. Amazing.
We don't see many dwarves in these parts. You here to trade?
Not every dwarf is a merchant, you know.
Yeah, and my Aunt Fanny's an Orlesian chevalier. You working with a fella by the bridge?
It's a dwarf by the bridge?
Not a dwarf, a merchant. Gouging folks by charging a fortune for the basics. He shouldn't have come here with nothing, I guess.
Some questions.
Promise I'm gonna answer them.
Were those bandits always outside the village?
Were? You mean they're gone?
Yes, I drove them off.
Well, goody for you. Now there's no one to drive off the blighted refugees. Sir Brian's will be glad, though. He's been talking about offering a reward for anyone who'd run them out.
Boy, you're a chipper, cup always half full type of guy, aren't you? What's going on here?
What isn't? We got chastened barbarians in every farmholder south of Calenhard running from the Darkspawn. Not that they'll be safe here with the army gone.
Who's in charge?
You could talk to the Elder, though she's got her hands full getting everyone on their way. For now, most folks go to Sir Bryant. He's head of the Chantry's Templars.
You don't have a ruling lord?
He's gone to war and taken all his soldiers, leaving us to fend for ourselves. There's not going to be much left when he returns, if he returns. Don't let me stop you.
See if I talk to you again.
I don't like this place. Why did we come here?
I can't believe that Kunari creature isn't dead yet.
I hear those bandits are back again.
I want to go
Why don't
home.
the Templars kill them?
They're busy or don't care.
A few knights have come through here searching for some holy artifact. None of them stopped to help.
Any standout refugees among this crowd?
I don't like this place. Why did we come here?
Stop looking at me, mongrel. I have nothing you want. Why do you keep staring at me so, you flea-ridden beast? Can you not tell when you are not wanted? I enjoy company of creatures of the wild, not stench-ridden domesticated wolves. And he persists. Maddening!
You two are getting along?
What do you wish of me?
I hear those bandits are back again. Why don't the Templars kill
and
them?
the king is dead. We're all going to die. Please, we came here to get away from the fighting.
When are we going home?
He's sleeping in it or injured. Nothing much out this way.
As if we needed more fighting here. Don't you see how scared everyone is?
You there. If you're looking for safe shelter, I'll warn you. There's none to be found. Move on if you can. Lothering's lost.
What do you mean?
We've had refugees streaming from the south for the last 2 days. The Chantry and Tavern are full to bursting. There simply isn't enough food to go around, and we Templars can barely keep order. You'd be better off elsewhere, my friend.
Can I ask a few questions?
I'm just out here to keep an eye out for Darkspawn. Please ask someone in town. No offense.
Is anyone in charge here?
The band has marched north with Tern Loghain, so Lothering's on its own. Most folks look to Elder Miriam. Otherwise, you could speak to Sir Bryant in the Chantry, I suppose. It's up to you.
As if we needed more fighting here. Don't you see how scared everyone is?
Refugees, dog.
It's just a guess, but I'm thinking everyone in Lothering is aware of the approaching Darkspawn horde.
Back off. I have the right to charge what I wish.
You profit from their misfortune. I should have the Templars give away everything in your carts.
You wouldn't dare. Any of you step too close to my goods and I'll...
It's so nice to see everyone working together in a crisis. Warms the heart.
Oh, you there. You look able. Would you care to make a tiny profit helping a beleaguered businessman?
Zero profiteering, ruffling some feathers.
You could say that, yes.
The nerve of these people!
He is charging outlandish prices for things people desperately need. Their blood is filling his pockets.
'Tis only survival of the fittest. All of these cretins would do the same in his shoes, given the chance.
Doesn't make it right.
I have limited supplies. The people decide what those supplies are worth to them.
It's not just me, everyone's doing it.
Most of your wares from these very people last week. Now they flee for their lives, and you want to talk business?
Look, stranger, I've 100 silvers if you drive this rabble off, starting with that priest. I'm an honest merchant, nothing more.
Honest. Don't you think you're being unscrupulous?
Would it help these folks if they could buy no goods at all?
They spend their very last coin because they are desperate, and this man preys upon them as surely as the bandits outside the city.
Ah, I'm not arguing anymore. Drive off this woman and get your 100 silvers. Otherwise, I'm taking my wagon and leaving.
I think you can compromise and still make a profit. No.
Perhaps. If that woman agrees I'm allowed to charge something.
Do what you must, so long as the prices do not beggar the needy.
Fine, fine, done. And since you don't look too needy, normal prices for you.
So, we have come to solve every squabble in the village personally. My, but the Darkspawn will be impressed.
Thank you for your generous assistance. May the Maker watch over your path.
Oh no, Morrigan. She's, very Astarian coded in her approval.
Don't suppose you're looking to buy something.
I'm looking to sell, actually, but sure, I'll see what wares you have.
Just don't buy everything up.
Dagger. Longsword. Longsword. Darkspawn mace. Yeah. Maul. Maul? Maul. Darkspawn shortbow. This staff is actually kind of bad. I don't need another kite shield. I can probably sell these iron rings. It's like unless I can enchant them or something. What can I do with rings? Well, it looks like I can sell them. And apparently I can also sell the vellum, because it doesn't have any use, surprisingly. Gifts. Guess I can hold on to those. How many wolf pelts do I need, if any? I see there's at least one quest that needs them, so I will hold on to these. I should figure out how to use these runes. And, you know, I'm getting a fairly large collection of poisons. I wonder if I should get rid of some of these. And consumables that get me resistance to damage, I just don't see myself using them. I think that'll do for now. Alright, do you have anything useful for me? Recipes... Yeah, it's got a couple of recipes, but I don't have a poisoner right now, so no point.
Greetings, Sir Dwarf. Your folk
Oh,
are
my
famous
first
for their
elves.
generosity. Might you spare some bread?
What happened?
We thought it would be safer in Lothering, that the Terran would bring his soldiers here. But bandits attacked us and took everything. Our food, our clothes, my daughter's pet lamb. Nobody cares about a few elves. Can you help us?
I met those bandits. They're dead now.
You killed them?
That's wonderful news. Perhaps our belongings are still there.
I can't thank you enough, friend. Even if we don't get everything back, it's good to know others will be safe.
Golden Scythe 490. It's just, oh, okay, it's just a very strong alcohol. I got some flasks I can make. Health poultices, I could probably use some more of those. That's not a building I can enter. Nope. Oh, and there's a crash. Well, you know, this is a fine exit point, I suppose. So I guess we'll call it here for the night, and we'll pick this up again maybe tomorrow, but more likely Friday. Oh God. Thank you very much for stopping by. Yeah, we will see you next time. Take care. Have yourselves a good night. And if I don't see you, have a happy holiday.